Welcome back to Amberfield Mouse Jewelry. My name is Tina and want to welcome you back. If you have been here before, I want to say thanks so much for joining me again. If it's your first time, hi, my name's Tina. I want to welcome you and hope that you're going to enjoy looking through this jewelry with me. I'm curious to see what this video quality is going to look like compared to the first part of this series, because Jeff and I have been playing around with his program that he uses for video production and the quality that comes through this iPhone. So my apologies if it's a little different than the last. Hopefully, we're going to get it right at some point in time. I did this time add on the reverse side of one of my placemats because I had used a canvas board in an attempt to have a nice contrast in the background. It made quite the heinous noise. I apologize if it was very loud last time. Anyway, let's dive into the rest of this. These are a few of the items that I had not addressed in the last bag that we had. So we're going to go through these, and then I'm going to pull this, the bracelets that were in the second bag. And there's a third bag that I just can't wait to get to because I've been peeking through it, and there's like rhinestones and all sorts of beauties in there that I'm dying to get to. But I like to save the best for last because it always seems a little anticlimactic if you do the good stuff and then go to the meh. So, not that it's been meh. I've been happy with what's come out of here. So, all right. I don't know if you'll recall. If you'd like to, go back and watch the first part of this video. These are bags from North Carolina, Shop Goodwill. This is an American Showcase gold tone rope chain. I looked these up because I had not heard of the brand before, and I was also mildly curious to see what the price point was on it. And this does say Korea there. I'll try to zoom. There you go. That worked really quickly, didn't it? And it is marked American Showcase. So these are older. The piece is kept as colored. Okay, I'm bonking you already. We should have a counter up on the corner every time. Up here, every time I smack you. When we get to like 15, I've got to give you a discount or something. All right. Anyway, my thought train just got derailed. Oh, so these are vintage, although that is when it says made in Korea, usually those are older, but it is a lobster class. So I'm kind of lost. I only know that these go for probably about $15 on the various shopping platforms online for, gently used items. This is in perfect condition. It's beautiful. And I'm going to say here, because I do, my intention is to make it more affordable than it is on those platforms, although I do sell on there. So I'm going to say 10 for this. It's really beautiful. And let me give you a measurement. I'm not going to do a ton of measurements because for the most part, if you want to know how long something is, ask me. And also, you probably can pretty much tell from looking at the video yourself. So this is an 18-inch chain. And it's a very nice rope chain. I'll keep that there in case we need it again. So if you'd like this, you can have it for 10. It is rather beautiful. Okay, I am sporting my trusty Band-Aid again today. The humidity level in North Carolina throughout most of the year is off the chart. My hair usually is about 10 times the size that I would normally like it because it's curly. But when the humidity goes away, wonderful thing is my hair looks great for 2-3 months, but my skin dries out. So I've got a really ugly looking crack in my thumb skin there. So I am not going to subject you to that. So apologize for the Band-Aid, but it's definitely the better of the two evils. All right, so next we have these thumb drives, which I found to be rather surprising when I pulled them apart last time. They're really pretty. Little external storage when you want to grab some pictures or something would be nice. This would be a fun office thing, if you ever have need to just copy something onto a thumb drive. And I said I was going to look these up and check things out. I didn't. So what I'm going to say is if you are interested in either of these, you can have either one for $7 or both for $14. See, I can math. All right. Next up was this toggle clasp necklace, and I had the little ruby slippers on it, which I'm in love with. It also had these two Pandora type beads that do say 925. They're fibbers. They are not 925, and I don't sell anything that is marked 925 that isn't, because it's just, I don't know, it's bad juju. So I took those off, and I'm actually going to go one more because, perfectly honestly, I want these little ruby slippers. So I'm going to take those off. But I did find something really sweet that I had gotten in another box that I had wanted to offer, but it didn't have a chain. So I thought, how perfect. This chain is in beautiful condition, and this little box is just precious. So what I have here is this little angel box. Can you see her face? She's so sweet. And she does open. She does open. There she goes. It's just a little angel box, and she's adorable. And I thought, how perfect for the holidays to bring her out, put her on this chain, and then we have the whole ensemble together. And the chain is in absolutely perfect condition. Let me just pop it on the neck so you can see what she would look like. Oh, two. Somebody up the marker. Hit you twice now. Okay, but isn't she sweet? What a great little Christmas necklace that would be. And if you would like the little angel box with the chain, it's a toggle clasp necklace. I don't know if you'd even call this a chain. It's so substantial, but I guess, yes, it's a snake herringbone chain. I'm sure this has a name. If you know what the name of this chain is, please do share, because I love to learn these things. I've looked chains up so many times, and there are just so many variations of chain that I only keep a few of them in my head. I don't see any sort of markings on her, but she's very nicely constructed. Very pretty. Both the necklace and the angel box are beautiful. So she is available with the chain for $15. All right, moving on. So I was right. This was not Premier Design. This is actually Brooks Brothers. You can see the little sheep hanging from the ribbon. I hope you can see it. Right there. I did get a little bit of the scratching off. It is still have some mild scratching on it. The chain is in fantastic condition. And this is a very pretty, chunky bracelet. It's a shiner. It's definitely a statement bracelet. When I look these up on other platforms, they're selling, price point is everywhere, to be honest with you. But due to the little minimal scratching, and I did get some of it off. Let me see. Let me polish it up again, because my fingerprints are everywhere on it now. So, the disc looks a little bit better. Honestly, will you notice those tiny little scratches? No, when you're wearing it. But still, I know they're there. So I'll say this one, I'm going to mark it down to 8 if anybody would like it. It's a beautiful bracelet, and it is a Brooks Brothers piece. Okay. This next bracelet, if you'll recall, it's just a stunner. And I did wear it to work the other day and got a myriad of compliments on it. It's a showstopper. People notice it, and rightly so. It's beautiful. Look how pretty that is. And I was about to put it up here for a price, and I'm like, I didn't even test. I just assumed these are glass. I didn't even test them. So let's take a look. Let me bring the Presidium a little closer. I believe there's no glare on there. There's not. Okay. We'll start down here at the blue one. This one is blue topaz. This is bizarre. Wait till you see this. Let's do the pink. Pink, we're going into glass probable tourmaline. Let's go into the orange. Definite tourmaline. The purple. Tourmaline, maybe tanzanite. The green one, and that one just goes up to tourmaline. That one, I think it slid and got near the metal. Well, maybe not. I'm still on the... See, all over the place. Glass, tourmaline. Topaz. No, not topaz. What do we got here? Yeah, that is topaz. Let's do this test again. Let me find somebody. Oh, where's a piece of quartz when I have quartz everywhere? All right, here's a quartz point. You know what? I'm going to recalibrate this. Oh, I know why it was on a crack. Okay, yeah, we're at quartz. All right, let me get one that's not, doesn't have all those inclusions in it as to confuse. Here we go. This is a nice smooth one. Yeah, all right. I'll be right back. I'm going to reset this thing. All right, so I did reset and recalibrate the Presidium. You'll notice when I hit on this quartz geode, it's behaving, going where it's supposed to. All right, let's put that pretty little piece out of the way. And anyway, what I know about this bracelet, although, you know, this is not the end all, it does give us a good idea, is that this first piece here is more than likely tourmaline. Next piece up, keep slipping, I apologize, is also probably a tourmaline. And then we have this one that's going into, you know, like quartz, tourmaline. Anyway, so on and so forth. This one seems to be glass. This is interesting. This blue one goes way up. Pink one looks like tourmaline to me. Yeah. Anyway, you'll see what I'm saying here. Oop, that one slipped on me. These are not all made of the same material. They're not all glass. I don't think any of them are glass. This one's going to shoot all the way up again. So we have semi-precious stones here, and it is absolutely a stunner. This is a gorgeous piece. You've got some gold tone. I don't know if you can see it in the light, but around each stone there is gold tone, and then this beautiful swirling. It is just an absolutely stunning, gorgeous piece. As I said, I wore it the other day and got compliments. I must have got 10 compliments on this bracelet. And it is gorgeous. And I will have the absolute audacity to ask $50 for this bracelet because I think it is worth more. And it is beautiful. It's silver tone. This is not sterling silver. And it's gorgeous. So there is that piece. All right, so let me move the Presidium out of the way. I'm going to grab out this bracelet bag, and we'll get through these. We're not going to need the neck for the bracelets. These look like they're all going to be cuffs. All right, let's get them on out. And a lot of silver tone type things here. All right, this first one has these little pretty rhinestones on the end. It's a tinier one, very malleable. It's a nice small bracelet, very pretty. What is this style of cuff bracelet called? Does anybody actually know? I'm sure there's a name for it. You see a little gold tone around the ends, the little blue rhinestones, all silver tone. This is very malleable. You could, you know, open it up, make it smaller. It's almost child size, to be honest with you. Let me see on the little tester. Well, we would have to smush this down to see where exactly it would go because that's the shape. But this is like a 6 1/4. You know, you can see it. It fits me kind of perfectly. So, smaller bracelet. If anybody would like this one is available for $5. All right, here we have a silver tone fashion jewelry cuff. A little braiding on it. This has that is acrylic. It looks like a little faux opaline glass or moonstone type thing. Rather sizable cuff. Nice, it fit a larger wrist. This one probably I would say is at least a 7 1/4. And if anybody would like this one, you can have this one for $3. All right, let's see. We have some silver tone bangles here. Let's get those out first because we always get the silver tone bangles, right? It is a standard in these things. Well, that one is kind of in. Oh, well, oddly enough, all three of these match. They are, let me see if I can get any of that. If that is just a little color loss or if that's a scratch or what that is going on there. Yeah, this lost a little bit of color. These are really great. You know what these are good for? Crafting. If you want to make some Christmas ornaments or something like that, stick them inside each other. So if anybody wants these three, you can have these for $1 because they do have a bit of damage on them. But for crafting, they're fantastic for that. All right, and we have a gold tone. This one, a little nondescript. Let's just put it over there, see if we get any more. Okay. This is a nicer one, actually. This one say anything in it? This one does say LC, and I think that's Lauren Conrad, that LC. I don't think that's a Liz Claiborne, but 6 of 1, you know. It's a pretty cuff, a cuff bangle. If anybody would like this one, you can also have this one. You can have this one for 2. It's a nice one. And we'll wait and see if we get any more. You know, I'll actually throw this gold one in with those 3 silvers because it's meh. This one is beautiful. Has some gold tone here. Is that gold tone or is that tarnish? Hold on. Oh, mea culpa. That was a little tarnish. That is not gold tone. And I'm just rubbing it off. Yeah, that was just a little bit of tarnish in there. Nice substantial cuff. I don't see any indication of who made this. It's a heavy one, I'll tell you. This is a heavy bracelet. I believe it's just silver tone. It's got a nice plating on it. It's a beautiful bracelet. Very pretty. Again, heavy bracelet. I mean, this is dual purpose. You could use this for a hand weight, paperweight, throw it at somebody if they, you're being attacked. And it's beautiful. So if anybody would like this bracelet, it is available for $7. It's a nice one. Okay. I'm kind of rushing through these bracelets because I want to get onto that other. Oh, I love this. This is pretty. Let me see. Let's give this a polish. It's gorgeous. Look at all these little hearts in here. Oh, I love it. I love this. I'll be right back. Just giving it a little polish in here. Hate to do that. Give you nothing to look at, but I also want to... Oh, I like this cuff. That's pretty. Look at the little heart cutouts on that. It's silver tone fashion jewelry. It's pretty. We have some smirkles on here. Hold on. Let me give this another quick polish to see if those are going to come off. Yeah, we have a little bit of smirkling. So this one, albeit beautiful, you can't really tell unless you look really up close. If anybody would like this cuff, you can have it for $2. It'd be a nice little add-on to an order. It's beautiful, though. I would wear it. Just a little too big for me. All right, and then we have this little fashion with the blue rhinestones in there. I don't see any manufacturer's mark. This is a larger piece. I wouldn't be able to keep this one on. You may be able to bend it in, but this is made for, a bigger arm. This one is coming down even with the, the size is coming down to a 7 1/4. So this is I would call this a size large. What does that say right there? LND. What is LND? I've seen that. LND. I want to look that up, so I'm going to pop it over here. The price on this is probably going to be $5, but I just want to look. No, it's going to be $4. I'm going to look it up, so I'm going to put it over there. All right. Oh, here we have another one of those faux Cartier love bracelets. By the way, where did I put it? Here it is. This is the one that I had mentioned in the first video that I had gotten in a silver tone box. You can see all the markations in there. Let me move that out of the way. That light is playing with everything here. All of these markings in here are very, very good forgeries. This type of bracelet, if you're not familiar with the Cartier Love bracelet, comes with a little screwdriver, and you screw them on and off. You'll see the little bolts in there. They come with that tiny little adorable screwdriver. And everything about this one, and let me give it a clean, lends itself to let you believe that it is a real Cartier, however you want to pronounce it. And again, I will reiterate, pronounce things the way you want to. It's coming out of your mouth or your words. Make them what you want. I say Cartier on this. But back to what I was saying. Everything about this is very believable, even up to the fact that I tested it. And well, let's just show you. I don't, if this was a real one, I certainly wouldn't be doing this repeatedly because I don't want to, I don't want to mess up the metal on here. But you'll see the scratch, beautiful scratch on there. This is the 18 karat gold acid that you'll recall that we use frequently to test for sterling silver, because when you put it on sterling, it turns to this beautiful blue. When you put it on gold, if the scratch stays, then that is a positive test that is actual. Look at the thumbprint on there, CSI. That it's actual, authentic gold. And I'm going to leave this here. See the scratch? It's staying. I'm going to pop it over here for a bit. Hopefully I don't put any jewelry in that acid so you can see. But anyway, the only thing about this bracelet, other than the fact that it's enormous, it's way, way too big for me. These are made to screw onto your wrist. The size on this one, I think, is a 20. Let me see. Yeah, you see right. Ooh. All right, let's somebody up that. That's the size on here. The smallest is 16, and that would be what I would need, because this is just huge. It's pretty. If I'm being perfectly honest with you, I'm not blown away by the design. I know it's beautiful, and this looks just like an authentic Cartier. But the only thing that sets it apart is the weight. And this weighs about 7 grams less than it should. I think it's 31 grams of gold. But anyway, you can see that it's still staying there. And I'm not bringing this up because it's for sale, because I don't want to sell it, because it's not real. But I am going to go have it metal tested and go from there. But I'd love to hear what you think about this whole thing in the comments. Have you ever had any experience with with faux Cartier? I mean, everybody has had faux this, faux that. I've never run into one of the faux Cartiers before. This is a really good fake, but again, I'm not going to sell it. I just wanted to show it to show you the, the rivets on there. This one is an imitation. It has the glitter sticker on here. It's a clamper. It's cute. It's a larger one. This one would fit, I guess, like 7.5, 7.25. And if anybody would like this one, you can have this one for $3. All right, moving on. I'm rushing through these because I really want to get into that other bag. This is a pretty little gold tone bracelet. It's in perfect shape. It has that oil and water type pattern inside. And, oh, this says JPP there. I wonder if that is just somebody wrote their name on that, or if that's them who made it, or oh no. I want to look that one up too. I'm going to put that over, because the reason I'm putting them over here is because I'll forget to look up the information on there, and I do so much love to learn who is what. All right, here we have a little silver tone. Okay, so this hooks like that. This is very malleable. You can definitely bend this around pretty easily. This looks like one of those little screw-on. Oh, I know what this is. It pops. Maybe. Okay. Yeah, this is marked GS. Oh, which GS? What's that? You can interchange these. You can pop that on there. You can get a different one. You probably get a large one if you wanted to pop it on there. And anyway, so this is a cute bracelet. The interchangeable little pieces give you a lot of functionality. And if anybody would like this, ginger snap. Sorry. At least it wasn't 2 a.m. when I shouted it out. Ginger snap. If anybody would like this pretty bracelet, you can have it for $3. All right. Let's see. This is another one of those type bracelets that has the clamper. I always check these because these can sometimes be silver. Sometimes they can be marked silver and not be silver. A lot of liars on these out there. That's an ugly word, liar. Let's call it a fibber. I do detest a liar. And this is another one of those bracelets. This is not a good size for me. This one is coming in at a 6 3/4 on there. And this is another bracelet. It has the little faux pearls. It's really pretty. Gold tone on the end, silver tone. If anybody would like this one, you can have this one for $3. All right. This one has language on it that probably people, I can't say on YouTube, but you can read it. I'd shank a beep for you right in the kidney. Okay. And has the little hearts. That is a brand. It's not Brighton, but I want to say Gund, but they make teddy bears. I don't know. But anyway, this is a silver tone bracelet if anybody would like this one for their friend. It's a big one. I can't measure it because of the shape of this, but this is a large, I mean, you can see here. It's got some room. So if anybody would like this bracelet, it's brand new. Brand new condition. If you'd like it, you can have it for $4. All right, we have another one of these little bracelets as well. The influence of a good teacher can never be erased. And again, it's, teacher time. These as well. Are those maker's marks or those just little flourishes? I don't know. This is a rather large bracelet as well. So you could probably bend it in and wear it bangle style. I'm not going to attempt to bend it, but let me see. So yeah, this is coming in at 7 1/4, 7.5. So if anybody would like to purchase this for their teacher, it's brand new looking, $3. All right, now we're down to a couple last one. Oh, here's another one. I had these in the last box too. Life is tough, my darling, but so are you. Oh, I love that. And look at the arrows. That would definitely not fit Jeff, would it? I don't think he would wear that. It's too girly. Anyway, because, he loves his native heritage. Life is tough, my darling, but so are you. That is a very sweet bracelet. And this is another $3 bracelet if anybody would like it. Okay, those I'm looking up. Let me see what we have here. Okay, here's another cuff. This one has had some use. It's kind of looking a little dingy. Let me see if it'll clean up. I'm not using the part with the silver polish and I'm just buffing. I don't think I don't know. Looks like there's a little crack right there too. This one does have a manufacturer, of course. The ones that have a maker are broken. This is made by Best. Due to the crack and the dinginess on it, I mean, it's not, if you didn't have it next to the others, it almost has a sterling look to it. It is not sterling, it just has that look. This one, if anybody wants to add it on to their order, you can have this one for $1 because there is that damage. I mean, you can't tell. My only concern is that, that might start to fleck off. But for $1, it's a fun bracelet for a minute. Okay, a couple more. We could look, seems like we have some clampers here. Oh, there's one over here that got out of the way. Ooh. Oh, wow, I love this. This is beautiful. This looks sterling. This one looks sterling. Oh, wow, wow, wow. This is pretty. Let me see, what does this say? Oh, okay. This says 925. Oh, Malore, Italy. Oh, wow. It's perfect for me, too. Oh, I love pink. I'm definitely a pink girl. Oh, wow. That is gorgeous. Little bit of scratching right there. Oh. I want this one. I can't have everything. Let me look at it and see what that scratching will do. I really do want to keep this one. I should have left it hide under the empty bag over there is what I should have done. No, that's not nice, is it? These things are for you. I do let myself keep things every now and then. I think I kept that pretty little stretchy bracelet. But, in my defense, there was a stone missing. Yeah. Yeah, it's hard. You see all this beautiful jewelry. You just really want to keep it. Oh, God, that's beautiful. And I think this is one that needs to have that silver shined with the pink enameling on it. This is gorgeous. I don't know how much to price this one for. I am going to offer it to you. I just need to get over myself and the fact that I want it and go look up and see what a good price on it would be. So I'm going to pop that one over here with this for a moment. All right, here we have another silver tone clamper. That is in nice condition. Let me just give it a quick polish with the polishing cloth here. Very nice. That's a beautiful one. Let's put this one and see what it looks like. Oh yeah, that's pretty. Very pretty one. It's in great shape. Let's see. This one's kind of hard to say. I would say this would fit like a 7 1/4, 7 1/2 wrist. Oh, and it does have a china with a rose in it. Anybody know? I don't know. I'm going to put it in the look it up pile. I'm going to obviously have to finish these bracelets, take a quick break, and come back with pricing on this stuff for you. So this one is, oh, this is sterling too. Wow. I got to tell you what, I hit the jackpot with these bags. What does that say in there? Oh, it's an R? Can you see that? Well, of course you can't because I've got it bent down so I can see it. And you see right there, you see the 925 China, and there's like a, it looks like an R. Let's see if we can you see that? Huh. I'm zooming it in for assistance here, if you know. Well, we'll have to look it up. And let's take a look at the bracelet itself. We do have a safety latch on it. Great shape. Any more writing in here anywhere? Got some tarnish going on. I honestly think this one probably is one that's not meant to keep tarnished as well because that's a very high shine silver on there. Let's give it a test. Let's do this one too. I really don't want to scratch this one up too much. I'm going to do it there. Okay, that one is the black enamel. That's the pink enamel. Let's see. Oh yeah, those are sterling for sure. Definitely sterling. See the bright blue? And get the glare of the, there you can see. And bright blue, those are definitely sterling silver. All right, so those two, I'm going to take a little break after I get through the rest of these, come back with pricing on those. All right, we have another beautiful clamper. Oh, wow, that's pretty. I don't know why I just felt the need to clock out jingle bells, but sorry, I did. It happened. That's pretty. A nice secure feeling cuff, too. Let me see. No color loss at all in that. This is beautiful. Well, again, hard to measure on that one. Just know that my wrist is about 6 inches. 6 1/4 bracelet fits me great, so we got some room in there. We got some definite room. I would say this would fit a medium. And this is beautiful and wonderful shape. We'll put it here. I'll come back. I'm just go through them and I'll come back and give prices on these. Because I'm looking at this one and going, I have no idea what to price this one at either. This is a stainless steel. It does have magnets in it. That's the reason I kind of just decided to do that. Because I don't know how to price these. It has the pave set rhinestones in it. I have seen very often that those are Swarovski crystals set like that. And it opens. It opens. There we go. The magnets are supposed to have, you know, give you relief from things like arthritis, things of the nature, which I need one for my hands. My fingers are just, in the winter, that's another bummer. Ow! I'm glad you couldn't see that. What a spaz. All right, so here we go. Try one more time. Oh, this was a nice bracelet until I broke it. No, I didn't break it. Surprisingly enough. Oh my goodness. I need an adult to latch this thing. All right, I'm hell bent that I'm gonna latch this now. Sorry. Or maybe not. There we go. I did it. But it's a nice small one. I like the way that it doesn't come off my wrist. Very pretty pave set stones. I really would not be shocked if those were crystal. They're very pretty little rhinestones. This is stainless steel, so, you know, it's gonna stay. It's got gold plating over it. I believe gold tone plating. I'll take a closer look rather, but I don't see any, you know, indication that that's gold other than gold tone over stainless steel. But very pretty. And then we have this beauty. This looks like it is much older. This one does have the chain clasp. Very pretty. Look at the beautiful little flower design on that. That is so pretty. I love this one. Oop, hit the counter. I have to let Jeff know he's got a new thing to do when he does my videos. The bonk counter. What can we call that? The bonk counter, the hits? We gotta call it something. Honestly, I think that should I get up over a certain number, that I'd be able to give the first person who tells me I've gotten over that number 15% off their order. How about that? You think that would be fun? Let me know in the comments. Let me know what you think the parameters should be. Of course, please don't tell me that you think everybody should get a discount every time I hit it, because I can't do that. This is beautiful. All right. Give me a minute. I'm going to go look some stuff up. I'm going to come back and I'll give you whatever info I find about these things, and then we're going to go on to the other bag that I cannot wait. That's why I've kind of blown through this one. So be back in a moment. Okay, so I went and looked at a few of these things online. Some things I was able to find no information on, such as this cuff bracelet. It is very pretty. It's in perfect condition. It has that JPP on there. This is kind of like vinyl in there, I believe. And if you look inside, it's in great condition. If anybody wants this one, you can have this one for $3. Okay, so that one's out of the way. I looked this one up. This is Luca and Danny, and I offered it to you for $4. You're getting a good deal. So if anybody wants that for $4, great deal. Okay, this one. Did I price this one? Gosh, I don't remember. I don't remember if I did or not. It's a nice bracelet, though. Perfect condition. I don't see any maker's mark on it at all, but it's a beautiful cuff bracelet. If anybody would like this one, you can have this one for $6. If I did give a different price earlier, let me know. I'm losing it. This one, I didn't look it up. I forgot. Anyway, this does have that little rose in there. It says China. There are no purity marks on this one. This one is a silver tone fashion. It's beautiful, though. It's in great shape. It's a larger, I would say this probably will fit, small to medium, I guess, depending on how you like to, your bracelets to wear. I like mine to feel a little bit more secure, so I'm always thinking things are big, which, perhaps they're not. Perhaps I just don't wear the style correctly, which, oh well. Anyway, pretty one. And again, you can have this one for $6 as well, or you can have that one for $6. Okay, this one I looked up. This is stainless steel gold tone. These sell pre-owned for $25 to $35 to $40 to, anyway, it's in great condition. There's a little bit of minimal scratching back here. So I am going to say 18 on this one because of a little tiny scratching on there. But these are good if you have any sort of arthritic pain or any other pain in your hands or wrists. They're purportedly therapeutic. And I do know that magnetic things have worked on me. I've worn some magnetic rings for my, I have arthritis going on in my fingers. So it does help. So this one, if you would like it, it's 18 and it's very pretty. All the little pave set stones are still present. Again, I think these are crystal. They're definitely glass. All right. On to this one. This one, I didn't find anything other than just similar styles. It's a very pretty bracelet, though. And all I know is that I would be happy myself. I would purchase this for $6. It looks vintage to me, and if you like it, it's in fantastic condition. Beautiful little floral pattern around there, and they are raised. Very pretty. It's got the safety chain on it, the safety latch. $6 if you'd like this one. Okay, now to these, my friends. I still want this one. I'm not going to keep it, but this is a Ross Simons. I'm not sure how that is pronounced. Anyway, this is, I did find several of these online. These sell pre-owned on different platforms. Again, anywhere from $35 to $65, depending on how substantial they are. This one is a bit nicer than the ones I saw selling on the low end. Does have a little bit of scratching on there, but you know, it's sterling. You can buff that out. Ross Simons, and you can have this one for $30. It's beautiful. It is it's a bit larger. It'll fit, I would say, you know, if we're talking SML, I would say this is a large, medium to large bracelet. So there's that one. All right, this one is killing me because it's perfectly sized for me. It's beautiful. It's pink. I love pink. I wear a lot of pink. You can tell, I don't know if I told you this or not previously, but I have this nail polish, and I tend to be a creature of habit. And I'm like, I really have got to put something else on my fingers. They're going to start looking at me like Charlie Brown. I went out and bought a brand new nail polish. I'm like, oh, that's pretty. Get it home. Exact same color. Exact same color. Not only is it like the same shade, like different brand, same name. I don't know what is wrong with me, but I have a new one anyway. So that's that. But anyway, that's what I was saying. I do love pink. This is beautiful. And this is a Malur Italy piece. I priced them online. And they come in different colors. They're green. You know, you can find them in, with the black enameling, purple. The pink seems to sell a little bit higher. I saw sold comps on this one from $55 to $75, plus some severe shipping on them. And again, shipping on this channel is $5 up to £1 in the U.S. If you're out of the United States, we're going to have to talk about the shipping because it's going to be a different price point on there. I know, I'm acting like a child. Anyway, if you would like this one, you can have this one for $48. It is beautiful. I shined it up. Look at how, well, I shined it up and then I got my fingers on it. It shined up beautifully. It's in absolutely pristine condition. There's no scratching on the enamel. I did get the little bit of scratching on the silver off. It is so pretty. So $48 if you would like this. It would make a beautiful Christmas gift for somebody. It is a smaller sized one, which is a lot of the draw for me. So anyway, we have that one. And while I was going through the bracelets, I brought this one out that I had, and I pulled out of another bag. This one kind of perplexed me. I don't know if you've seen the videos. I can't quite recall what video this was on. This is a Jeffrey Scott stainless steel magnetic bracelet. This bracelet sells for $600 brand new. Again, I'm perplexed as to why. But the designer, apparently due to all of the magnets and whatnot, I didn't price it in that video. I did have somebody pop on my YouTube channel and ask me for pricing. I messaged and asked them to please email me, but didn't hear back. These are selling in conditions that are a bit more scratched up than this one. This is obviously a men's bracelet. A woman could wear it as well, but it is a rather large men's bracelet, and let's see what size it is. I could wear this for an anklet. I'm sure a lot of you could as well. It's a size 8. I don't know how they size men's bracelets, if I'm being perfectly honest with you. Anyway, selling $200 at least on online platforms with shipping. I want to offer this out because it's the holidays. If you want to purchase a gift for a gentleman, your husband, boyfriend, what have you, if they have any sort of arthritic problems or anything of the nature, I'm going to offer you this one for $95, which is way, way below. If there's any resellers out there who want to snag this and resell it, there's a lot of profit to be made, even at $95. And go online and look. You'll see. All right, so that one I'm just adding to this. This was from a previous bag. All right, so I'm way excited because I want to get into this one. Look at all the pretties in this. Can you see all the gorgeous stuff in there? Look at those rhinestones. I did open the bag and peek at the very top. I pulled out two things and then kind of smacked my hand and put it away because I'm a 5-year-old when it comes to jewelry. I can't help myself. Anyway, I'm going to pile some things here. I've never gone so far as to take a picture for, you know, the video, and I want to start doing that because my pictures are, you know, probably my videos probably are rather blasé when people happen upon them, and I would like to get more people out and viewing things because I really do enjoy this. Speaking of which, if you would be so kind as to like this video, give me a comment, leave a thumbs up, sacrifice a chicken. I'm kidding. I'm so sorry. It's Saturday and I'm a little crazy in general. But if you would please share, like, subscribe, that would mean the world to me. I'm having just the best time with this. And I know that there are so many people out there who do the same type of content. And I want to thank you. Honestly, thank you for choosing to watch my video. You know, I know there are a lot of choices out there, and I really do appreciate each and every one of you. If you'd like to order anything, email me, amberfieldmousejewelry@gmail.com. Actually, I went to take a picture, and blonde that I am, forgot that I'm videoing. So I'm going to, when I end the video, you know what I've learned and come to love so much in my life? I am 58 years old, and one of my favorite things to do in life is to laugh at myself. You know, and not laugh at myself in a harmful way like I'm an idiot, but just laugh and like, yep, I did that. And I hope that you guys do that too, because it's a healthy thing to do. You know, look at our faux pas and the things that we do that just make us shake our heads sometimes and enjoy it. You know, if no one's hurt, you know, no one was injured in the making of the video, enjoy the little goofy things that you do. They're part of you. They're your imperfections and they're wonderful. So anyway, I have no idea. I think I was telling you to email me at amberfieldmousejewelry@gmail.com. I'm having so much fun with this. Thank you guys again for joining me. And please come back when we do that rockin' bag that I cannot wait to rip into. I'm going to end this video, take a picture for the video itself on YouTube, reset everything, wash the Simichrome off my fingers from polishing up the pieces that I was working on, and I'll be back. Okay, take care.